The spinning skull has become ubiquitous across almost every social media platform. It goes hard, it's effective in conveying its message, and I'll be damned if it just doesn't get the job done. However, meme culture wasn't always like this. There was a time wherein spinning skulls weren't particularly popular, not to mention it was extremely rare to see them utilized as emojis. As such, let's explore how the spinning skull has evolved in tandem with other skeletal art. From simply portraying death to manifesting as a common symbol for laughter. So we'll start with one of the earliest examples of proto-social media to host the lo-fi spinning skull, GeoCities. GeoCities was huge during the late 90s and early 2000s, allowing the hosting of sites for free, unlike other areas of the internet at that time which usually charged for a domain name. This meant a much lower barrier to entry, as anyone could create their own personalized webpage as long as they knew how to chop and change an HTML file in a text editor. However, storage space came at a premium, and GeoCities implemented a model wherein hosting a website was only free up to 2 megabytes of storage. Any further, and users needed to pay. As such, lo-fi GIFs were mandatory, meaning pixelated renderings of skeletons were uploaded not because of their nostalgia factor, but because they had such a small file size, and looked damn cool. If you look at some examples of old GeoCities sites from the late 90s, you can easily understand how they influenced much of today's retro internet aesthetic, including GIFs of skeletons and skulls. Unfortunately, the site has since been shut down, in 2009 for the US, and 2019 in Japan, but the impact it had on the world is still evident in digital spaces today. Plus, check it out, Twitter account GeoCities GIF bot has the spinning skull front and center. In 2023, this skull, once observed on the now defunct website, is often paired with a sped up remix of I'm Already Rich by Yeet, ensuring its continued existence as a common sight online. Of course, one can't forget other aspects of the skull's evolved meaning, from badass cool graphic to the new form of lol in the early 2020s. This evolved with the I'm dead comment, which initially existed as a sarcastic way to say something wasn't funny in tandem with a skull, such as the skeleton staring from Berserk, until it got overused to the point where it unironically became a way to say something is funny. That being said, the use of GeoCities style GIFs or old CGI renderings have stuck in meme culture for a long time, referencing the old video game and computer graphics of yesteryear. This was absolutely massive around the mid-2010s. Peaceful Skeleton Realm Attacked by Helicopter is the granddaddy of these memes and inspires many of the Lessons in Meme Culture sponsored videos, as it brilliantly embraces what makes these strange visuals so enthralling in the first place. In short, the spinning skull has such a distinct style that absolutely nails the vibe of late 90s and early 2000s internet aesthetics, which were initially generated by hardware limitations that forced artists to create something everlasting. Its longevity has been bolstered by the transformation of the skull emoji to an indication of laughter, and the two now blend seamlessly together. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.